Hey guys, Miles Lincoln here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so yesterday we showed off the new LR Goku that is available to everyone, just on a Goku family setup, giving him, a lot of buffs. But I did talk about in that video how one of his main roles going forward is probably for most people going to be being used as a support unit. And so we are going to run Pure Saiyans Extreme Super Battle Road, which is still probably one of the most difficult stages. We're going to try him out in this environment. I'm going to use him on a rotation with the God Goku, because they do share a few links. I did think about using him just purely as a support unit for this video, like having him as a third slot floating unit. But obviously with the way Pure Saiyans can be built now, like just using items and having Super Vegeta on both rotations to put out ridiculous amounts of damage is probably one of the best ways to beat this stage. And the problem is, with the units that Super Vegeta links up with, like this GT Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 3 tech like GT Vegeta, or the physical one, the Goku doesn't really share many links with them. So he's doing his job in the third slot, like providing support to everybody, but like he wasn't really going to be doing a huge amount in the video. So I thought we'll make a rotation where he can actually be sort of in play. Have him on the other turn with the God Goku. And look at this, the Super Vegeta is just going off in this turn, absolutely destroying Goten straight away. And we also have the Xeno Goku buff, so you'll have to see that. I'm going to put him in the middle because then he does get a lot of his links active here. So bringing God Goku back out of retirement, I haven't used him for ages, but mine is 90% full level 10 links. So he should be doing pretty good. I'd be worried about him dodging a not dodging a type disadvantage super attack, but because obviously Pure Saiyan's ESBR hits ridiculously hard. But there he goes, getting that crit. You get at least one dodge. I mean, see, the fact that the normal attack didn't do double digits with the Whis active, I definitely would be worried about him taking a super attack. But solid attack stat from Goku, and then of course he takes double digit damage, and then Xeno Goku can actually stun, which he does. So there you go, the fight is basically locked down now. It does mean, unfortunately, that Super Vegeta is not going to be able to get hit in slot 1 in order to buff his attack. But, I mean, he's getting the buff from Xeno Vegeta. Yeah, still casually hit 4.5 mil. I mean, 4.5 mil, this is a Rainbow Vegeta friend. I didn't check his link levels, but some people might say that that is low. But remember, of course, he's a unit that's designed to be hit first to get his maximum attack power. So not being hit first and still putting out 4.5 mil with the fact that it's a guaranteed crit as well. So you can kind of excuse Super Vegeta having a slightly lower attack stat sometimes simply because of the fact that he is getting a guaranteed crit every single time. So obviously he's always doing, big damage, especially against some of the tougher content bosses who do have a lot of HP. So we'll go ahead and Icarus here. Still very much hoping that we don't get a situation where we get like super attacked by Gohan in slot 1 here and don't dodge, but we've got that 50% chance. There you go, God Goku, that's what we like to see. So God Goku getting the dodges, and then the new LR Goku, like I say, once he gets his super attack off, he's perfectly fine, because I misspoke a little bit in the showcase video. I kept forgetting the fact that, yes, he gets the defense raise on his super attack effect, but he does get a pretty significant defense raise as part of his passive. So if at the start of the turn he's sat at like 110k defense, after supering he's actually way over 200k, because he gets 59% from his passive and then the effect from his super attack raise. So if he double supers, you then obviously get the 12 key, you get the 30% raise effect from that. He's going to be way over like 250k defense, which is obviously very, very good. So let's go ahead and, in fact, we could probably do this, because I think GT Vegeta can potentially just take out Gotenks here. We can get 7 orbs. So let's do this, and then attempt to stun Gohan if he is still alive. Still got the Icarus in play. I was going to say, taking the attack from Gohan first is really good as well, because obviously once we take the first hit, our defense jumps up. So taking the first hit from the unit that we have type advantage over is obviously really, really good. Not when they super attack you, but still very solid. So now he's stunned for the rest of the turn. Double super from Super Vegeta. These are the turns where he really shows how much of a beast he is. Getting hit in slot 1 and then double supering. So double guaranteed crit. And then Go takes super attacks as well, so I bet I'm dead now. Oh, that was so close. So Super Vegeta actually able to tank that super. We must be super clear. Yeah, we are super close to being dead. Is GT Vegeta going to finish off Go Hard as well? Look at him putting out the... Oh, with the crit. Let's go. Whew. There you go, boys. We snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. 32k HP I have currently. That is wild. Alright, so let us go ahead. We got the Icarus effect in play here now. So we are going to have some damage reduction. Sorry, extra defense. So let's go ahead and heal up with an Android 8. Top up our defense a little bit more. And use a Whis. Just go full defense control for this first turn. Because, yeah, that was... that was very close. I really thought we were dead then. So... Alright, so let's see if we can take out Goku Jr. Because obviously our free-to-play LR Goku's got type advantage over him. And he is attacking a lot in the final slot against Xeno Vegeta. Xeno Vegeta lowers attack on Super. So obviously his effect is really useful here. Probably not as useful in Super Battle Road than the stun. Although, of course, for Xeno Goku, the stun, it's a 50% chance. Whereas Vegeta is always attack lowering with his Super. So that is very useful. God Goku does raise his defense on super attack as well, so double super from him here is really, really big. Actually, the first attempt I tried of recording this, that's why I thought I was going to die there with the double super from Super Vegeta. Even with a Whis active, just a Whis, on this first turn, God Goku didn't dodge a super attack from Goku Jr., and it was like 400k damage, and I died. So that might this stage be one of the hardest ones. Like, you pop a Whis and you're still getting hit with a super for 400k, type neutral as well, I might add. So pretty crazy. The stage is definitely very, very difficult, but I do really like this strategy of just using the brute force like Super Vegeta, stun everybody. Because I mean, you only stun them for the one turn, but that's just such a huge advantage that they can't do anything for the rest of that turn. So go ahead and do this. We still have all of our items active, so we should be okay from a super in slot 1. Because that's the only downside to Super Vegeta, of course, being the 170 lead for Pure Saiyans. It's 170 for attack and defense, but only 130 for HP. So as you can see, we have a lot of very good units on the team, but we have 430k HP. If we had a 170 HP leader, we would be over 500k HP on this team, which obviously, then when you're taking a super attack for 400k, a bit easier to survive that when you've got a spare like 100 odd k HP. Because, I mean, on this team, if we're on full health, we could survive a 400k super attack, but then would we survive the rest of the turn? But now we have our setup here with the Xeno Goku for the support. The items are now not in play, so just in case we get that turn 1 super attack again. I don't know whether I need, like, relying on the God Goku RNG is so sketchy, so I'm just going to double up items here. I really don't care. Because there's nothing more annoying than getting to this final stage. I feel like everyone's performed super well in this run, and then just because God Goku doesn't dodge a super attack, we end up getting killed. So more than happy to just spam a couple of items. I've said this in videos before. If you're using items, does it really matter how many you're using? Like, once you've used one, you might as well use all of them, right? Because you're either doing a no items run or you're not. So double super from God Goku. Let's see, can we get a crit from the version Z Goku here? Because obviously he has type disadvantage. 5 million attack stat with the support from Xeno Goku. So really, really good for a support unit. Sadly, no crit, so not a lot of damage. No stun from... Oh, we get the double super though. We get the stun on the additional from Xeno Goku. And we do not. So I guess that means we just have to go for the good old Super Vegeta finish on the turn where we have Xeno Vegeta on the rotation as well. So getting the full buff. He's getting hit in slot 1, so he's getting all of the damage. And this is the Rainbow Friend, 6 million attack stat. So guaranteed crit. Going to put down Vegeta Jr. And there you go. That is the new LR Goku on the Super Vegeta Pure Saiyans team on Extreme Super Battle Road. I think he performs really, really well. The problem with doing a showcase on this stage is that it is such a difficult stage that you can't just, like, there are a lot of turns where you can't just say, like, oh, I'll just use no item and see how much damage he takes, because then, like, the support unit in slot 3 takes a super attack and you die. But I think he performed very well. Super Vegeta with 2 dupes is an absolute mad lad. I'm glad I finally managed to get that second dupe for him. Obviously, the Rainbow Friend popped off in this video as well. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you finished the LR Goku, what teams have you tried him out on? What teams do you think you will be running him on in the future? Let me know down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.